Local, live. Now from Central Oregon's news leader, this is Beyond the Score with Dylan Anderman, presented by Central Tire.
Hello, Central Oregon, and welcome to Beyond the Score. New tonight, the final college football playoff rankings came out today, and the Oregon Ducks are officially in. The Ducks' playoff run begins at Autzen Stadium in less than 2 weeks, and head coach Dan Lanning is ready for the challenge.
Obviously really excited about this opportunity to face James Madison in a playoff game here at Autzen Stadium. I think our fans are going to be unbelievable. This will be a unique atmosphere that doesn't exist, in the last 20 years, and now you get the opportunity to experience it now. I know our players are excited to play this team.
Add one more home game to the Oregon Ducks schedule because James Madison is coming to town for the first round of the college football playoffs.
I mean, ultimately, the process is the part you have to focus on, and the process has to be very similar to a normal game. But the stakes are certainly really high, knowing that this is, if you don't take care of business, you don't get a redo. You don't get another opportunity. So there is a difference. But I think the piece for us is to focus on what allows you to have success and what creates the result you want, and that's maintaining that process.
James Madison University was the 5th highest ranked conference champion, giving them an automatic bid into the playoffs.
Right this morning, going back and watching the film, evaluating them, that they run the ball really well. I think they've got a good system in place to make sure they're running runs that create success. It's going to be something we have to prepare ourselves to stop.
Last year, the Ducks fell to Ohio State in the second round, but Dan says this year his team will be ready.
Certainly some lessons learned. I won't share all of those, but taking a little bit different approach to some of the things we attacked this season.
With the game taking place the Saturday before Christmas, Oregon will be on winter break. However, Lanning knows nothing will stop the fans from showing up to the first ever college football playoff game at home.
No, I don't think I have to create a pitch. Our fans are going to show out for this game. There's zero doubt in my mind that they'll be there. Well, if it's not a student, it'll be another Oregon fan that's in there. But they don't want to miss the opportunity to see the one playoff game in Autzen Stadium. That hasn't happened before. So I think we'll have a lot of fans there ready to support it and ready to see that myself.
So get on your Duck gear and get excited because the Ducks' road to the national championship begins now.
I have a lot of confidence in our team. I think it's about all three phases being strong. When you get towards the end of the season, I don't think you can be a team that relies on one thing to have success. You got to be a team that can open it up and do it in different ways. I think we've certainly done that this year. What you hope is that all three phases come together in these games and make a big impact.
If the Oregon Ducks win, they will play in the Orange Bowl against 4-seed Texas Tech on New Year's Day. They play at home against James Madison on the 20th. It's been a good year for Duck fans, but for local Raiders fans, it has been kind of tough. Their team may be 2-11, but nothing will stop the Bend, Oregon Raider Nation from having a good time. Earlier today at UPP Liquids, B.O.R.N had their weekly watch party as the Raiders faced off against the Broncos. Dozens of people showed up to cheer on their favorite team, including Raiders Super Bowl champion Reggie Kinlaw. Each year, B.O.R.N, led by Aaron Chambers, has a former Raider be in their Christmas parade, and they attend the following B.O.R.N watch party. The watch party consists of food, beverages, a halftime show from Chambers himself, raffles for Raider items, and today Kinlaw spoke to Ben's biggest Raider fans. And Kinlaw even said that the Bend, Oregon Raider Nation fans are some of the best fans there is.
Hey, the support started when I was on that float yesterday, and he introduced me, and everybody, some of the people, outside the parade knew who I was. They high-fived me, they waved at me, they thanked me, and here at this watch party, these are some of the great people, man. I mean, Bend, Oregon, y'all got it going on, and thanks for having me.
Kinlaw signed multiple autographs and talked with the Raider fans all throughout the game. Kinlaw played in 98 games for Oakland and was a key member of the Raiders' 1980 and 1983 Super Bowl winning squads. Unfortunately, today, the Raiders fell to the Broncos 24-17. December is filled with football, but it's also the beginning of basketball for teams here on the high desert, and that includes the Summit Girls basketball team.
I'm just hoping to get it as far, if not further, than we did last year. We had a tough go out, so I think just getting far in state would be the dream. Yeah, I think we have the potential to, for sure.
A dream to get back to the 5A state tournament. Reese Onchman and the Summit Girls basketball team are ready for the 2025-26 season ahead.
We're just like putting what we practice into game-like situations, and I think that's just going to prepare us for the rest of the season.
I think it just starts preseason and like how much effort and energy you're putting into everything.
The Storm have talent all over the court, including first-team All-IMC senior Caitlin Christ.
I think there's a lot of expectations on us since last year, but I feel like we have the potential to be good. We just need to come together.
Lucy Cross and Jade Durfee stood out last season for the Storm, and their confidence for this season has only grown.
I'm so excited. I think we're all really excited coming off of a big year last year, doing really well. Everyone's just really hoping that we can top that and keep going.
I mean, the motivation from the Redmond game at state and like the tough loss is like it's so much, and having a new coach, he brings even more energy to us, which is going to make us even play even better.
The Summit girls played at Sheldon High School this weekend and went 1-1 in their 2 games.